Okay, live chat. All right, guys, how's it going? Guess what's up? How you doing? What's going on? How's it hanging? What's everybody up to? Hope you guys are having a good night. Going on for a little bit here tonight. I got a bunch of things. I didn't really have anything. Didn't really have anything planned. And this is, and no, this is not going to be a cat food review. I was actually feeding the cats leftover treats, so keep them off of me. And they're just having fun. So hope you guys are having a good time. I was doing some reviews, and I'm going to have to. I started a review, and I did it, and I'm gonna have to go back tomorrow, and I'm gonna have to talk to somebody because something wasn't right with it. So I'm gonna have to go back and check it out. And let's see, I think I will do this one, tweet it out. Okay, I'm back. I don't know if this is gonna go live or not. Okay, it looks like the guys are gone. So I'm gonna have to take this one off because my hat and my hair. Change this one. Man, it's been hot. It was 101 here today. So I'll just put this regular hat on. It's not gonna be so hot. My hat styling. All right, guys. So there we go. I'm just having a regular drink tonight. Nothing any fancy. I actually was doing a review and I had to cut it short. I'm gonna have to go back tomorrow and talk to the people. Hey, Savage Kid, I'm gonna have to talk to the people at the surplus store because I was gonna do a review on this. It didn't come with all the accessories, so I have to go back and talk to them because I got this one. It's about a week ago. I was gonna do this MRE. It's the meal ready to eat. It's got all the stuff in here, and this one says on here says entree, side dish, snack, dessert, heater, and accessories. Well, I went through this whole bag and there's no heater in here, so I'm gonna have to go back and see about it. I guess they didn't pack it in here because it's only got the entree, and then they've got like crackers and cookies and all that. So I'm gonna have to go back and talk to them and see if they just forgot to enclose it, or if this is really not what it is, or if I have to buy a separate heater. I don't know. I was gonna do that one, but can't do it today, so go back, try it again later. So that was kind of disappointing. So how's everybody doing? Anything new and exciting when you're in your neck of the woods? Didn't do too much today. Stayed home. It was 101 degrees here, so it's a little too hot to be running around. I stayed home and stayed out of the heat. So I don't know. And the cats are kind of chilling out for now. They were bugging me earlier and they get in the garage, and I had to rescue them from the garage. So yeah, it's okay. But yeah, I was spent most of the day like catching up on my reviews, and was happy to see that Mickey went live today. So Mickey's actually back. She got her account back. She was able to get back in. She was able to stream her live. So she went live for a little bit. And like I said, happy to hear that Mickey is back. And I know it's going to be a hard road for her because, you know, when the people took over her channel, they really messed a lot of things up. She's got to go through and do a lot of maintenance. She's got to do a lot of changes and stuff, but at least she got the control back and she's able to stream again. So But yeah, I'm real happy about that. And like I said, everybody missed her. She was gone for about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, something like that. And yeah, so we're happy to hear that she's back. And like I said, whenever she gets her channel all straightened out and gets on a kind of regular schedule and does all her stuff, she'll be back. And it just took her a little while to, get it all together. And she's going to be changing her channel and not go so hardcore and maybe cut it down to one video a week or something. She's said that she had a lot of different things that she's got to do, but I'm really happy to hear that she's back and she was able to work out her problems. So, like I said, we all have our YouTube pillows waiting for you to come back, Mickey. So whenever you get the chance, we'll be waiting. Hi, Tazzy. What you doing? Hi there. Hi. Hi, Taz. I don't think they did. I did a tweet. I don't know that they're gonna... I don't know if anybody's getting any notifications at this point. I sent a tweet out, but never know. I mean, YouTube is YouTube. They don't... Did you get it? I bet you didn't get a notification either. Hi, Dizzy. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I think it's just, it's either late, or they don't get them, or it's a delay, or... YouTube last night was messing with me too, so I don't know. My stream locked up, it kicked me out. So I had to start a new one, and when I started the new one, it wasn't working right. So I don't know. I really don't think anybody's getting alerts. And I think part of it is I've also found out that this is summertime, and they said that in summertime, a lot of people are, off with their families, they're on vacations, they're not at home on YouTube, and they're not up late nights. So I think that's part of the reason why there aren't people on like they were in the wintertime. That could be another reason. Yeah. A lot of people are out of town, they're on vacation with their families, they're, got other things planned. So that could be one thing. And also YouTube, their whole, they've got a new algorithm, I think is what they said. It's what they recommend, and the alerts don't go out half the time. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see if anybody shows up. If they don't show up, it's going to be a really short stream tonight. If I don't get some other people in here in like a little while, I might just call it for the night. I don't know. But I'm actually drinking, tonight I'm drinking the Ruby Red Squirt. It's actually really good. Nice and refreshing on a hot day. So that's what that is. And got a couple reviews coming out. So we'll see if over the next couple days I've got a few reviews coming out of new items, and I've been working on some other ones. And like I said, I was trying to do that one, but not everything's there, so I'm gonna probably have to go down there tomorrow and check it out. And I'll have to see. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know if I have the receipt. That's the thing. Hey, Christina Rosebud, how's it going? Yeah, I'm just on here tonight. I don't think there's a lot of people up tonight. So, yeah, I was, tilt this down just a little bit. I have trivia, but I don't know if there's not going to be very many people in here. I don't know if this is going to be a very long stream tonight. It might only be like, half hour. Just because I don't think the people got the alerts. I don't think, yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on with YouTube. But at least you stopped in for a few minutes, anyways. So yeah, I was doing some other reviews earlier. I was going to do another review, but it's not a complete review, so I'm gonna have to go back tomorrow, and I'm gonna have to talk to the people at the surplus store, because I was at the surplus store about 2 weeks ago, a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and I got this MRE. Hey, how's it going? I'm not sure how to say that one, but Psycholist or something. I'm not sure, but I was gonna do a review on this one. It's a MRE, where it's got all the meal in here and all that stuff, and it says it's supposed to have all the ingredients and everything, and have everything in there. But it said it comes with a heater, but there's no heater in here, so I have to go back and talk to them, because either this was not complete or this particular package did not have a heater in it, or they should have told me that I needed to buy a heater package. I don't know, and there were no instructions, so I don't know. So kind of ruined the review. And I paid like $9 for it, so I don't know. I'll go back. I'll talk to them. I'll see if what's going on with that one. We'll see. But anyway, so I was doing some reviews earlier. I had chicken wings for dinner, and yeah, that was about it. It's been really hot here today, so I stayed home, didn't go anywhere. It was like 101. It's supposed to be that hot again today, and throughout the whole week, it's going to be like in the high 90s, low hundreds, like 101, 102. It's just it's hitting its summer stride now, and usually once we hit August, that's when it starts getting really hot. So I've been having to run the air conditioning. I've been having to run the fans all the day. So it's been really hot. I'm sure, I don't know if you guys have been having heat or not. Some people said it's raining where they are, so wish you guys could send me some of that rain. So I don't know. I don't know what parts of the country everybody's in. So we'll see. Yeah, even this is getting hot. My hat. This one, I don't know if you guys saw this one. I'm gonna have to find, there we go. See, I got my hat. And this one lights up. Yeah, there we go. You know what would be cool would be if I know Jesse and James, they have a green screen, and if you could if I could get a hat that was like a green hat, and then they wore it, and then they could turn the lights on, and then the hat would be blinking. Maybe that's the talk to them. Yeah, see, and then you can adjust the blink, and its lights are all the way around the whole hat. So yeah, kind of cool special effects. Like I said, I got this one on eBay, and I got my mullet wig, and I got some other hats, and I'm trying to look for some new hats to find out. Maybe I'll run a poll, and I'll ask you what kind of hat should I get. I've got a couple ones in mind, so we'll see. Yeah. And then you could turn this one off too. Completely off. So yeah, this is on eBay. It was like, I don't know, it's like about $4. Different colors. It comes in different colors. It's got a little battery pack in the top here. It's a little battery pack. So yeah, there's all that. No big funny hat tonight. Just kind of chilling, hanging out. And like I said, I don't think it's gonna go well tonight. I don't think there's gonna be many people around, so probably gonna be a real short stream, maybe only half hour. I don't know. Kind of tired tonight, anyways. And I know it seems lately I've been doing nightly streams, and it's really getting to me. Hey, Jelly Tuck. How's it going? Jelly Duck 100, what's up? How you doing? Did you get an alert? Because a lot of people said they're not getting alerts. I don't know. I did a tweet. I don't know. If it's just a delayed reaction or what. And well, cats are asleep, so they won't be bugging me. It's been very hot here today, so it's all kind of lazy day. It's very stifling hot, and most people don't like to do anything. Makes it tough to sleep as well when it's real hot like this. I've been running the fan all day, drinking cool drinks, water. Oh, cool. That's cool. Too bad I missed that one. I don't know. I was doing a lot of stuff yesterday. And like I said, I was found out that tonight Mickey went live, so that was cool. Mickey got her channel back. She went live today. She was on for about an hour. And that whole thing was all messed up. She had the whole channel and everything. It's going good. No, this is actually, I actually just filmed a review on this. This is Ruby Red Squirt. I don't know if you've seen this. It's kind of hard to find. They don't have it at a lot of places. They got the regular squirt that's like a grapefruit. And this is Ruby Red. It's a little bit of berry mixed with grapefruit soda. It's actually really good. Yeah, it's called Ruby Red Squirt. And the other one is regular squirt. Then they have diet squirt. It's just a grapefruit flavor, kind of like Fresca or something like that. They also have like the generic grapefruit sodas. So yeah, here we go. Put my purple hat back on. So yeah, I got this one. This is cool. I like this one. Got a little bit of style to it. Yeah, and I'm gonna have to go tomorrow. Well, in the morning, I have to go back to the surplus store because I bought this. I was going to do a review on this. Yeah, I got the Fez somewhere. I was going to do a review on this, and apparently it's incomplete. I got this. It's a deluxe full meal, an MRE, and it's supposed to have all the accessories in there. It's got the snack, everything in there, and it said it comes with a heater, but there's no heater in here, so I gotta go talk to them. I don't know. Normally they pack a little packet and a little like a heater, and you pour the water in and you activate it, but this doesn't have that. Doesn't have it in there, so I'll have to go talk to them and find out what the deal is. If I had to buy it separate, or it's mislabeled, or they just forgot to put it in. I don't know. Would have been something though if it was like a total emergency and couldn't heat it up. I mean, I could eat it cold, but what's the point? Oh yeah, I had the raspberry and the Georgia peach. Those are good. I actually, those were one of the first reviews that I did on my channel about a year ago. So yeah, the Georgia peach, the California raspberry, those are really good. Also, they have other flavors and diet, regular ones. But I actually got to try the peach from Japan. I wish I would have been. I wish I would have been able to do a review on that. About a year ago, I won a contest from Critical East Japan, and he sent me. It was a peach Coke and banana Kit Kats and was French fries and chicken nugget ramen, hot noodle bowl, and I tried them, but I didn't actually film it. And then I had the the peach Coke was in a bottle, and that was actually different. It wasn't like the one here. It was the Japanese version, so it was a little bit different. But it was in a plastic bottle, not like the one. And actually, I did a I'm gonna have to put it up. I did a Soda Wars, and I did Coke versus Pepsi, both in the bottle, both with the real sugar. So we'll find out which one of those won. I have to go through that and edit it, but I still got the bottles. It's Mexican Coke and real cane sugar Pepsi. Hi, Tazzy. What you doing? What you doing, Taz? Sorry. It's bugging me again. Tazzy, what are you doing? You gonna come up, see the people, say hi? Come up. Say hi to the people. Say hi. Come on, say hi. You wanna come up? Come on, up. No? They're good. Tazzy's right down here. I'm trying to get him to come up here. Come on. Come on. Come on, Tazzy. He's right down here. I'm trying to get him to come up here. Come on. There you go. See, you can see his tail. Yeah, Tazzy's up here now. He's getting into stuff like normal. He's probably going to get up on the table in a minute. You like to come over here? Say hi to everybody. Go up there. Go on. Want to go up? Come on. Here, I'll show you Tazzy what he's doing. He's getting into the box. So here's Tazzy. Say hi, Tazzy. Say hi. There's Tazzy. Say hi to everybody. Tazzy. Say Tazzy. See, he's trying to get into my stuff. Trying to eat the box. Hey. Tazzy, say hi. Tazzy. Hey. I got treats for you, Tazzy. You want a treat? Here, normally I don't do this at the table because it's not a good idea to feed them, but here, look. Tazzy. Tazzy. There. Up. No, don't go down. Here, look. Look. There's Tazzy. Thanks. Yeah, he's down there now. He's eating the thing. I put him on the table, but he's gonna go down on the floor now. And Ziggy is asleep up there. He's knocked out. He's sleeping up there with his feet out. Oh, there he's back. See, there you go. There's Tezzy. There's my cow hat. You want to wear a cow hat, Tezzy? Here, have a cow hat. No. Yeah, no, he's okay now. Yeah, anyway, that's him. Yeah, he got his treats. I got him on the floor there. Here. It's been hot here today, so they're not too active. They've just been kind of laying around. It's been real hot for them. That's why I'm glad I gave Tezzy a haircut before it got too hot. So now he's not so bad. But yeah, just been really hot. It was like 101 here today. So you know it's summertime again. So we'll see. Is it hot where you guys are? I don't know if you guys are having heat or if you guys get heat there. Oh, okay, that's no problem. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be on real long tonight because it doesn't seem to be many people up. Hey, Andrew. Yeah, it's very hot here too, like hundreds, in the hundreds. And it's supposed to be that way for the next week, so yikes. The other day I got an ice cream cone from somewhere and I'm trying to cook real light. Oh yeah, Pennsylvania? Yeah. Back east, yeah, that's what I heard. You guys were getting unusually hot weather back there. So, yeah, I'm here in California and it's hot, so I guess it's kind of everywhere. Oh, really? Wow. Hottest day, huh? Was it just in one area or all of the UK? Because I know there's other places that maybe don't get as hot. I don't know. But yeah, it's been really hot here. The other night I just had sandwiches. I didn't even cook. I just made a cold sandwich. Cold sandwich and macaroni salad. Because it was too hot. And then tonight I made chicken wings. That was kind of hot, but yeah, it's just been so hot here, man. I don't want to do any big cooking like casseroles or anything like that. Yeah, Andrew Dexter's he's a good guy. He's been here for pretty much the whole time. Oh yeah, England and Wales. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, if everybody can go check each other out that's in here. Like I said, I always encourage everybody to make friends that come in here. And I was doing some other stuff, and I'm still trying to get my goals as well. Slowly creeping up on that number. Maybe by the end of the month. I don't know. Another thing is I found out that hey, Nacho. And no, Guy Fieri's not here. I found out at the end of the month, they're going to start doing where they round off everybody's numbers. So if you look on Social Blade and stuff. No, I don't usually watch that one. Yes, I saw that. You do have a Boris, what I forget what's the last name. Boris something. And today was kind of messed up because the whole day was Donald Trump. That guy was on trial, and every station had that on there, and I didn't even want to hear it, so I watched something else. I watched some taped stuff. Didn't want to listen to all that. I'm not a political person, so I don't get involved in all the political arguments and all that stuff. I stay out of that whole thing. I don't get into, Boris Johnson, now that's it. I don't like to get into all the controversies and the fights between the Republicans and the Democrats and all that, social issues and all that. I stay out of it. I've got other things I'd rather do. About the only controversy that I get into on my channel is what's better, Coke or Pepsi. So, yeah, there's lots of stuff that you could spend your time debating or discussing. I don't know. A lot of people like to do that, but I don't get into all that. But at least you guys got a new prime minister, and hopefully that'll work out. Yeah, I do too. It's not worth it. Sometimes people really get heated on it. They have their opinions, and you can really get into some strong discussions, and the people get real mad, and they start yelling at each other, and it's not worth it. I said, like, stay out of it. So yeah, I keep my opinions to myself. I mean, they get the people that really yell and scream about it, and I mean, sometimes they get violent over their opinions. So I just and lately, I'm telling you, man, whenever I go out now lately, there's people out there and they are angry, and it's not over that, it's just in general they're angry. I've had people lately, whenever I go to the stores, I don't know, the people in the parking lot start yelling at me for no reason. I just don't get into political discussions. I mean, I'm not a registered anything. I don't take sides. I don't support one person over another. I'm a neutral party. I don't get involved. But yeah, the last couple times I've been going places, there's just been angry people, and the drivers and people in the parking lots, and they're walking through, they're in a bad mood. People in the stores in their shopping carts, they just, rude when they're walking, make rude comments. I don't know. It's lately around here, everybody's just been extremely rude. I don't know if I put off a weird vibe or whatever, or the people are just angry all of a sudden. I've seen it more and more too, like especially in the grocery stores, the people that are, pushing the carts or getting in the way, and they seem to have an attitude. Yeah, some old, hey Carolina Bass Hunter, how's it going? Yeah, some old guy yelled at me in the parking lot the other day because I didn't push the cart back to the cart return. He got into it with me, and I didn't even barely get to push it there, and he came over and he says, I'll take that for you. And I told him thank you, and thank you very much, it's really cool. And then he started yelling at me and saying, you guys don't put these in the cart return, you don't bring them back, and I knew you wouldn't do it, and rolls into the handicap, and he started yelling at me. Yeah. I've been on about a half hour. You probably did not get an alert, did you? I did a tweet. Lately, YouTube has been real terrible with the alerts and with the notifications, and all that stuff. So I've been on about 35 minutes. So, yep, I figured that. That's why there weren't many people in here the first little bit, but yeah, that's okay. Oh, I do. I don't. Yeah, and I was doing a review. I'm actually drinking this one. Yeah, I think, I think a lot of stuff happened lately with YouTube where the bells are getting, shut off, or YouTube is like unchecking things. So you may have to go back to not just mine, but other people's and find out, if the bell is unchecked, or some of them, they actually said that they, are unsubscribing you. So if you wonder why the people don't come up anymore, that could be the reason. I know YouTube's got issues. And then that whole thing today with, I went into Mickey's stream, and when they took over, yeah, and when they took over Mickey's channel, they unmodded everybody, and they banned a lot of people from her channel while they were in control of it. So, yeah, I don't know. That was really weird. It is. She said that they had a whole list that all her mods that she had like 90 mods, they had put, they had unmodded everybody, and they put everybody that was on the mod list, they banned them from that channel while they were under control of it. Hey Twilight, how's it going? So I don't know. YouTube's got issues lately. Last night I got kicked out of my own stream. Yes, Mickey did get her channel back. She was live tonight for about an hour. And it was mostly just to say hi and let everybody know that she's back. Yeah, Mickey is back. She had her channel back. She was on live today for about an hour. She was able to get it back after the people hijacked it. And she's still cleaning her channel up, and she's got to go through and do everything. Yes, she did. She actually got it back, and but she's gonna it's gonna take a little while for her to sort everything out, because they really did a number on it. They hid all her videos. They shut off the comments. They made them all private. They put all these other things up, and then while they were under what was under their control, she got a community strike, because I guess the people were streaming all that and people reported them, and so she got that, and she's got to go through everything. Yeah, she's really good. I mean, she works really hard for all of it. She also said now that she's gonna take a step back, and she's not gonna be streaming like she used to. She's not gonna do the 3 times a week live streams and videos. So I think she's gonna cut back on her schedule. She said she needed a little more time for herself and her family. So when she does get back up and running, it may be like once a week. She'll maybe put out video once a week and maybe stream once a week, if that. Like I said, she's got a lot of stuff to do to clean up her channel and redo everything and do her artwork and all that stuff. And so yeah, they really did a number on it. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, but she is back. I don't know who it was. Someone actually put their own picture up there, and it didn't look like a Russian picture, so I don't know. Yeah, it was gone temporarily this morning, and then I guess she got in touch with YouTube, and then they put it back. She was able to go live, so yeah, like I said, she's back, and she's cleaning up the mess and sifting through all the rubble, all the stuff that went wrong. So at least she's back. So we know that, then that's really good. It's good to hear. At least that YouTube, finally got in touch with her and then finally resolved the issue. And they really knew that that thing was going on. I just can't believe that all that would happen, that they would be able to take over someone's channel like that. I mean, that just goes to show that anybody that does have a channel, you need to safeguard yourself. And like she said, do a two-step verification process. Hey, Juxtapose. Do a two-step verification process. And anytime you get any kind of emails asking for passwords or asking for anything like that, don't respond to them. Go through the official YouTube channel. Mickey got her channel back finally. Yeah, about 2 weeks ago, they sent her an email. She responded to it, and they got her password, and they hacked into her channel, and they took it over and changed everything. And then they were streaming like Fox News, and they changed the name, they changed the picture, they got control of it. She got locked out. Yeah, Mickey XOXO is the one. I don't know if you guys are familiar. And now she had to change the channel name. It's not Mickey space XOXO. It's Mickey XOXO altogether. She had to change the name. So, yeah, she's really nice. She's a really nice person. So, if you don't already have Mickey XOXO, go check her out. And that was the other thing, when she got taken over, she lost a whole bunch of subscribers as well. She lost about 500, 600. No, and that's the thing. She was kind of like, she wasn't thinking right. I guess what she admitted was last night, when she was on live, she was saying that she's really been pushing herself with her schedule, doing the 3 times a week and doing all this stuff, and she was kind of frenzied, and that she got caught off guard, and all that stuff happened. And so, like she said, she's going to cut back on her schedule, so that won't happen again. And I don't wish that on anybody, that the kind of thing that she had to go through. She had to go through all sorts of stuff. And I mean, all the time she was, doing her work, and she works, full time. She's got her family. She's got all that stuff. And then she had to deal with all that nonsense. But yeah, she's a strong person. She pulled through it. So I give her a lot of credit. I mean, I don't know. I might have thrown in the towel if it happened to me. Yeah, but it just goes to show you that there's always someone out there trying to catch you. And I saw that email, and it did look legit, but the more you look at it, you kind of think about it. Yeah. When I started keying in on some of those words on there that they wrote in there, yeah, exactly. You almost have to now. I mean, and anytime you get any email from anybody, they should never ask for a password. They should never ask for anything related to your account that you have to email to them. They should at least put some sort of a not really like a link, but where to go on the YouTube. Oh, really? That's what I heard. I haven't really looked at it, but I heard Twitter, they've redesigned the whole Twitter experience. I don't use Twitter that much per se, so I don't know what changes happened. Well, yeah, that and also the words that they use, and sometimes it's real poorly written. Hey, Kenneth Taylor. I have not. I've tried most of them, so I haven't been there for a little while. Yeah, I never respond with anger. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Yeah, I haven't been there. I didn't. I'm not even gonna try that. The mozzarella chicken. I don't think I think I'm just past that one. I don't. I don't do it. And actually, I just did a review that's gonna be up in the next couple days. I went to Wendy's. They built a brand new Wendy's in my town, and I got to go to it. It's like not even a week old. So yeah, they got new things at Wendy's. They've got new things other places. So we'll see. Oh really? You see, I don't know what exactly did they change on Twitter? Is it like the way they display things, or because I don't use it enough to you know worry about what's different. I just mostly just go in there, real tweet stuff, and then that's about it. I don't do a lot of browsing. That would be interesting, but not in Chicago. So I don't know. I wish they had a little bit more options here. I've seen a lot of Japanese things. You done did it? I'll say this again. I'll say this again, Elizabeth, just because I'm messing with you. Take a chill pill. Um, well, I get a lot of emails. I'm on all the lists for everything. I don't know. I'm not. I haven't tried it. I don't think I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna pass it by. But I get a lot of. I sign up on all the social medias with like Wendy's, McDonald's, Burger King. So anything that comes out, I get like an alert, or on Instagram are always coming out. Also word of mouth, and or I'll see a commercial, or sometimes I'll just go by and then, oh wait a minute, this is on. And lately, I have been seeing. I did this about 3 weeks ago. The Jack in the Box barbecue um, bacon cheeseburger, and it's been on every day like 5 times. No, I have not. I haven't been to McDonald's in at least a week or two. There's not anything I want to try there. I've been working on other reviews. I went to a couple other places. I went to Burger King. I went to Wiener Schnitzel. I went to Taco Bell. I went to Togo's. That's going to be coming up. I got some Togo stuff coming up. Yeah, so there's a lot of different stuff out there. Yeah, I'm not. I haven't been impressed with McDonald's lately. I don't know. Not very original. Especially when they did the cheese fries, and they called them from Australia, and they'd already been out for 6 months. Sometimes I do, Kenneth. I've had lemonade before, pink lemonade. Yeah, unfortunately, And now I have zero tolerance for them. And now Mickey has got zero tolerance for him too, because she's not going to mess with anybody. All that problems. So if anybody comes in here and they want to be a problem, I have no tolerance for them, and I'm not even going to acknowledge them. Don't give them any time. If they're going to cause trouble, they're going to be banned, and that's it. That's the way I'm going to do it. So yeah, have no tolerance over them. YouTube should be a fun place. It should be a nice place for everybody, and I don't like, all the negativity that they have out there. I mean, my streams have always been kind of relaxed. I've been very laid back. Banhammer, yeah, exactly. I've always been laid back. I don't try to cause any trouble. I just like hanging out with you guys, chatting, having a good time, and I don't like the drama. Don't need that. And unfortunately, that's the kind of place YouTube's starting to be. A lot of places, they wander in and then they cause trouble. So, yeah. But that's why I got the mods to back me up. Yeah, no, some people like to do it, and some people it's just unwarranted. Yeah, nah, don't worry about it. Hey, Mystic. Good morning. Yeah, Yeah, they do have that. There is some of that sometimes. Yeehaw. Yeah, I don't need that. Nope. Especially coming out of Michigan. No Michigan drama. Well, that's good. So you're already a senior, huh? Cool. I remember when I was a senior back many years ago. Whew. I found my yearbook somewhere. I have my yearbook somewhere from when Drew was in, I think it's my senior yearbook. And back from 86. Yeah. Yeah, and they just like to cause trouble. But, I try not to get into all that stuff. Like I said, I'm just on here to have fun with you guys, to have a good time. I don't get into all the politics. I don't get into all the, the ins and outs and the drama. I don't like to get into the numbers game. I don't like to get into all the, let's go, let's grow, all that kind of thing. It's just a place to hang out and talk with people. I don't push all that stuff. I don't like to tell you every 5 seconds to, hit the like button and make sure you tweet it out and make sure you do this, make sure you do that. If people want to watch, they want to watch. And, if you want to tweet it out or you want to tell the people and let people know, that's good. But, I'm not pushing for all the other stuff that everybody, always seems to be pushing for. They want to be important, hit the like button, make sure you tweet it out, make sure you tell your friends, get the people in here, make sure you leave a comment. Yeah, me too. And like that's the one thing that I mean, I understand that you guys want the likes, and I know that you guys want to be on the YouTube's you know, higher priority list. But if I'm sitting there, I'm watching something, yeah. If I'm sitting there and watching something, and I have to hear every 5 minutes, you don't forget to hit the like, smash the like button. Make sure you tweet it out. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you do this, and um, does kind of kill the mood. Yeah, or you know, they want you to do all that stuff. I, I don't have a problem with that. And if people want to donate, it's strictly voluntary. I don't ever ask for it. I don't ever push it. I don't ever say anything. The option is there. If you want to donate, you can donate, but I don't ever push it. I don't ever, you know, tell you about it. Yeah. Yeah, organic. You grow and you have a good time. And you get into the different communities, and all the people come in here and they talk. And eventually, you'll probably bump into people in other people's streams and all that stuff. Yeah. No, I never have, and I never will. I don't ever want to do that, because um, you know, the people that donate, it's out of their own generosity, because they really like what goes on. And like I said, I don't like to force that. I don't like to, put that out there that it's needed. Well, thanks, Juxtapose. That's really, it's really nice. Yeah, like I said, even if it's a dollar, it's greatly appreciated. It's all going to go for any future reviews, different items that I help keep my channel going. So yeah, any little bit helps. And the only thing I ever ask you guys to do is, if you like the videos, go ahead and leave a thumbs up, and they're free. So, and sometimes they're 2 for 1. But I do really appreciate that super chat. So yeah, I mean, I don't ever like to push that fact. And I don't think anybody else should. I mean, it's there. The tool is there. Everybody's, very generous when they send anything. And but I do greatly appreciate it. And actually, yesterday I finally got my first, I did get my first payment from YouTube. So yeah, actually it took 2 months to get my payment, but I actually did get the first payment. So all the people that had donated from when I first got monetized back like in May. So that's that actually finally came through. So like I said, it takes a while. They're real slow with their accumulation, so it could take months. Yeah, I mean, it was a big deal, and yeah, that whole thing took a long time to get the things set up and get it verified, and then you have to reach your threshold, and then they only do it once a month, and if you don't hit it, yeah, it's a whole big mess up. But yeah, and that's because of you guys, the ones that stood behind me, the ones that have been here for for a long time, and then ones that actually watch. Yeah, and the ones that actually watched my videos and stay around for the ads. I appreciate the people that do that. And also the ones that have been with my channel for, pretty much the whole time. I mean, there's a lot of people that started out with my channels, and they come in from time to time, and it's because of those kind of people that I really appreciate it. And that's what makes doing this worthwhile to me. It's more about the community. It's more about the camaraderie, the friendships, and all the people that come in here. That's more important to me than, you know, the money part of it and the fame and the number of views and all that stuff. I'm not about that. I'm just more about, you know, connecting with you guys, having a good time, hanging out, chatting. Okay. Yeah, get some rest. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for chatting and hanging out. Oh yeah, I do too. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, it has changed. YouTube's really changed a lot, and they've changed their formula and all that. And now I found out that at the end of the month, starting in October, or not October, August, they're going to round off everybody's numbers anyways. So if you have 1,000, over 1,000, they're going to round off your numbers to the nearest 100. So when it displays on like Social Blade or something else, yeah, that's true. You could do that too. But yeah, they're going to start rounding off the numbers because, you know, everybody's pushing them. And also when they do the streams about everybody, you know, they get the numbers and they want to hit the numbers and grow and all that stuff. So they're going to actually start rounding them off to help avoid all that stuff. What does TC stand for? Don't know. I'm not sure what TC means. I don't know, TC? I'm not sure what you're doing. Take care. Maybe that's what it was. Take care. I think someone probably said take care. Yeah. That was probably what it was. Someone, when they left, they said take care. TC, take care. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes they just do that, and or like if on Ian's stream, he always says stay frosty. I saw a comment on there. People wanted to know what stay frosty really meant. I guess they didn't understand that. And I guess they said it goes back to something someone said in the Aliens movie. One of the guys, I guess, is something about staying frosty, staying cool, staying chilled. TFC. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Oh, thanks for sharing, yeah. Thanks for sharing. What's the other one? TIA. Thanks in advance. TMI, too much information. There's a whole bunch of them out there. Yeah, TFS. Thanks for sharing. TMI, too much information. TTYL, talk to you later. The ones I like the best is TTFN. Yeah. I think it's going to be rounding off to the nearest 100. Yeah, right now, no problem. And I like TTFN because I'm a fan of Winnie the Pooh and Tigger. TTFN, ta-ta for now. Yeah. Yeah, I guess they're going to start rounding the people's numbers off. And I think they said it's after 1,000. So if you're 1,000, like if you're like 1,120, they'll round it off to 1,100. Or, you know, like if you're like 1,575, they'll round it probably down. I think they're gonna round it down if you aren't at a nearest 100. So if you're at 1575, they'll round you down to 1500. So it'll hide the true number. Yeah, exactly. That's it. They're only the creator will have the exact number. Anybody else in there, it'll just say like 1.5 or 1 point whatever. And I think it's mostly for people after 1,000. So if you're under 1,000, they will still have the exact account. But I guess that's going to be starting on August 1st. And I think they've done that all along. Sometimes I'll go on my phone and I'll look and it'll say 1.5, and then you click on the little down arrow and then it shows you about it. Yeah, exactly. The count's still there. It's just what displays on your page, or what displays in like Social Blade. If you put it up on Social Blade, it won't have the exact count. And I guess that's meant to discourage this whole sub for sub, and growing everything and getting the counts. All the people go there and they go live, and you need to get 20 more people and watch the numbers go up and down and stuff like that. So it won't be as effective, when you watch the people hit a number or a milestone. And they're taking away Google Hangouts, so if anybody does Google Hangouts on their streams, that's apparently going away. They're also going to have, they also have a couple other ones out there. I haven't tried them. One they have Streamlabs. They also have, I think it's StreamYard, and Zoom, I think is the other one, that you can have multiple people on one stream. So yeah, they're kind of changing that. Google is completely doing away with everything. They got rid of the Google Plus, and now they're getting rid of the Hangouts, so you can't do the Google Hangouts anymore. Yeah, I have that, but see, I do it on my phone, so I don't know that I don't know if it works for the phone, and I haven't downloaded it. I haven't played with it. Yeah, exactly. They're going into other nonsense and changing it instead of fixing what they've already got. They're making other parts get broken. So I don't know. Apparently, that's the part with the rounding off the subscriber count's supposed to take place on the 1st. That's what I've heard. It's not a big deal to me. What gets what gets displayed, what doesn't get displayed. Like I said, I'm not about the numbers. I'm not about the exact count and all that stuff. I try to grow organically. If people like to subscribe and then channel count goes up, great. I'm not sure when that's going to go in place. I think the people said it's going away, but I'm not sure the exact date of it. I'll have to look into that one. I thought I heard it was something about like October, but I'm not sure. But they have the other ones. They have Streamlabs, StreamYard. Okay, so August 1st, yeah, for that. Okay. Yeah. But, every time they shut something down, they'll come up with another way around it. And the people, also the people that don't have 1,000 subscribers and want to go live on their phone, apparently you can use Streamlabs to get around it. Oh, really? Chat and Meet, is that something different, or is that? But will that work with YouTube, or is it going to be a separate thing where you can't bring people into your YouTube streams? I don't know how that works. I haven't looked into it. I'm not real savvy with the Google and all the sub programs and stuff. Like I said, I don't have a computer, so I don't do all that stuff. Yeah, I don't have a laptop. Well, I have a laptop, but it's 10 years old, and it would not work real well. It's running Windows 7. It takes a half hour to boot up. It's only got like 500 mega memory, so. You can use Streamlabs on your mobile. I actually have it installed, but I could never figure out how to get the chat window working right. And I tried doing it one time, and I couldn't see the chat. I didn't want to invest the time into it, so I just use YouTube. But apparently, yeah, you can use Streamlabs on your phone. Now, I don't know about StreamYard, and Zoom is another one that's out there. I don't know about those. I don't know if they're on mobile. And I know a lot of people like to do that with the OBS and green screen and all the special effects and everything. Yeah, everything that I've done, I'm using my phone. Yeah, I don't know Twitch either, so. And then they're talking about, the other thing is they said now is Discord, but that's mostly just like chat, I think. I don't think it's video. But yeah, I've only used my phone from day one, and I do all my videos on a phone. I do all my streaming from a phone. I do all my editing from my phone. Okay, good night, Kenneth. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, all my stuff is on my phone. Yeah, that's kind of stinks though that they did that to you. Join my Discord. Oh, really? Yeah, that's another one. Okay, Kenneth. Good night. Yeah, join the Discord. Get on there. You know you want to get there. Also follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram. Smash that like button. Smash it. Kick it. Punch it. Do all that stuff. Go to my Twitter now. Go to my Instagram now. Yeah, I can't do that. I'm sorry. Cannot do it. I can't push it that hard. I mean, like I said, the links are there if you want to follow them. Yeah, see, I never got into the Discord. I don't know how to use it. I don't want to get into that. That's just one more thing another thing I have to add. And that's what I hate. A lot of times, I'll be on some of these social networks, and then and these are totally scammers. They'll come on there and they'll say, hi, how are you doing? Like I'll get stuff on Instagram, and they'll say like, hi, how are you doing? Where are you from? What do you do for a living? And then they're like, I want to better know you. And then it's like, go over here and talk to me over here, and we could talk better. And it's like, they're scam people. They want you to go to some other, can you go over here and do this and talk over here because this isn't private. And I tell them, look, this is Instagram. It's not the dating game. It's not Match.com. Go over there if you want, to find someone. Or Twitter, they contact you on there and they want to talk to you, and exchange pictures and find out where you're from and what you do for a living and all that stuff. Yeah, I know. And that's what I tell them. I just like, look, it is not the dating game. Don't contact me for that kind of thing in here. Not interested. It's for posting pictures. That's what I keep telling them. Instagram's for posting pictures. It's not for having, conversations and having dating games. Yeah. Go to Match.com. Go to all these other ones now. They got every kind of different one now. Oh, really? Yeah, I know. I never got into the Twitch. They also got another one called You Now. Yeah, it is. It's better for artists and like the people that like photography and they like to share their pictures and all that stuff. Oh, okay. What speed? Speed. Yeah, I guess you have to just contact me. What's the speed about? I don't do speed. No speed, no crank, no crack, none of that stuff. I don't even drink beer. Drink root beer. Yeah, Instagram's for pics of food. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's mostly what I put on there, or something weird that I find. Strange things in the store. Yeah, exactly. I get that too, but I get these, the women on there, and they're always, hey, I want to know you better. I want to hang out with you. I want to talk to you. Do you want to hook up? Do you want to do this? I'm like, no. Oh yeah, that thing. Yeah, I don't want to. That whole thing. Not. I don't want to get into that whole issue with all that. And I don't know if that had to do with all that other, drama between other people. Yeah, I know. I don't know what that is all about, and I just don't think personal issues should be brought up in other places. Keep it between yourselves. But a lot of people like to do that, and that's not the place for it. YouTube's not a place for airing personal issues between people, especially the ones that aren't involved in it. And when they come on the channel and yeah, you should, but they get these people on there that just want to cause trouble. Yeah, I mean, yeah, your channel is your channel, and you should just be able to do how you like, and the people shouldn't bring all the drama, the other issues between other people, and ask your opinion about it, and what do you think of this, and what do you think about that, and that's your channel. You run it how you want, on your channel. You're the king. You do as you please. If you have issues with someone, keep it between yourselves. Don't bring it to other people's homes. It is. Some people think that, that's all it is. That's all you do is you go on Facebook, you go on Instagram, you go on Twitter, and it's all about falling in love and, finding your soulmate. I get that a lot. I'm looking for my soulmate, or I'm looking for a serious relationship. That's the one I keep hearing all the time. Looking for a serious relationship. It's like, What do you mean by serious relationship? Just a word you throw out there. Looking for a serious relationship. Well, no, you're looking to get married, or you're looking to get money. Is what. Chances are, if you're looking to get married, you want to get in the country. So yeah, I don't believe all that. Oh, they are. Catfishing, yes. A lot of catfishing. Yeah. Catfishing and scammers, and they just want to get your information. That's why whenever they say something like, how are you? What do you do for a living? That's immediate, immediate flag. Don't don't talk to them anymore. Delete them. And sometimes I think they're like robots because they give you these weird responses. Oh yeah, they do. And the one that I love, and they still do this, but it used to be back in the past, back in like Yahoo chat, when they had the Yahoo chat rooms, and you'd go in there and the people would chat in there, and the first thing that they would do is this famous ASL. You'd always get that, and they'd say ASL, which basically stood for age, sex, and location. And I always used to, whenever they did that, I would respond with 69, yes please, right here. 69, yes please, right here. And it would catch them off guard, and they'd be, what? What do you mean by that? Yeah, that was like popular. It was like the first thing they said, ASL. Well, and then I'd say it, and they wouldn't get it half the time. Or the ones I love messing with them, and they say something like, "Hi, how are you? I'm Mary by name." And I say, "How's it doing, Mary by name?" What do you mean? Or Mary by name and yours? Nice to meet you, Mary by name and yours. They don't get it. They're gonna play games with you, you play them right back. That'll drive them off usually. Or the one I love is when they say, "What do you do for a living?" Yeah, what do you do for a living? I'm a police officer, or I'm the FBI. That'll do them. Say, I work for the FBI. You're being tracked. See what that happens. They'll hang up right away. I know your location. I know everything about it. I have certain skills. I have certain skills. I will hunt you down. I will find you. And that from Taken, Liam Neeson. I have a certain set of skills. I will find you. I don't remember the whole speech. They used to have that. They would go on phone calls, and they had like a. They had the speech things from like speech clips from like Arnold Schwarzenegger or Sylvester Stallone or something like that, and they would get on there, and then you'd hit their little speech clips, and it'd be like, they'd answer like, hello, so and so, and then you'd play the clip from like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Then they would say something, and you play another clip. Going to ask you some questions. I want you to answer them. Who is your daddy, and what does he do? No, it's not a tumor. I'll be back. Just play those sound clips to people and they drive them crazy. And you record them on there when you're talking to them. Or you get the scam people or the people that are the FBI. Oh yeah, that's right. Gotta get that $1 million Patreon donation. Or shave your head for $400 or something, whatever it was. I don't remember the whole deal, but yeah, I don't like that kind of thing where you put forth all that money just to get stuff. And you know it's not going to work. They don't do it. It's not real. Oh yeah, Dr. Evil. Yes. $1 million. Dr. Evil. Okay, Twilight, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Or what was the one I was doing the other night, the Precious. Yes. The Precious. My Precious. Precious. Good night, Precious. Good night, Precious. Thanks for stopping by. It ruins it. What's taters, Precious? Precious. What's a tater? Precious. Yes. Yes. Precious. My Precious. My Precious. Where's the Precious? Where's the nasty hobbitses? Yeah, it was kind of creepy when I did that. Oh, Tazzy's scratching up a storm. You can hear it probably. I can do some. I could do Beavis. Beavis is pretty good. I'm good at doing Beavis. Hey, Outlaws. No, I didn't catch that yet. I was doing a lot of stuff. Tazzy's taking care of business over there. I had to wrangle him before I came in the stream. They were out in the garage and they wouldn't come in. But yeah, I can do Beavis pretty good. He is asleep somewhere. Don't know where he went. Yeah, gotta bury the treasure. Yeah. It's like totally cool and stuff, and you gotta like bury the treasure and yeah, you know, like you get $1 million and like, it's like a lot of money. I don't know if people would give a donation of $1 million. I don't know that people would have a donation of $1 million. Yep, you got Cartman, dude. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, Cartman's a fart knocker. Beavis rules. He rules. I can kick Cartman's butt. Wow, really? Oh, that's pretty old. It's getting up there, man. Oh, hope they stay around for a little bit longer. I mean, grandparents. You know, grandparents are great. Fortunately, when they get that old, it's kind of rough, but nothing. I'm drinking Ruby Red Squirt. That's all I'm doing. I have to go back. I have to go back tomorrow to my surplus store because I was going to do a review on this one, this MRE, and when I opened it, it didn't have everything in it, so I can't do a review, and I got to go back and talk to them about it because it doesn't have the heaters to heat up the food. So I guess I could show you what was in it. I could show you what was in this one, but there's no food heaters, and normally it's like a little bag with a little like heat pack, and then you add water to it, but they don't have that in here. And this one says on here, it says entree, side dish, snack, dessert, heater, and accessories. There's no heater in here, so go figure. I don't know if that's a mislabeling or they forgot to put the heater in there. But I mean, it came with all the stuff. It's kind of cool. It comes with like this is all the matches and salt, sugar, and jelly, and wet nap, all this spoon. Yeah, it didn't have that in there. That's the thing. And then it comes with cookies and some crackers. And then these are, and this is, the bag is empty. And then here's the two things. This is Santa Fe style rice and beans and Asian style beef strips with vegetables and sauce, and that's it. There's no heater bag for these, so unless it's in here somehow. I don't think it's on there. This is just a sticker, so there's no heater pack to heat these up. So I'm gonna have to go back to the go to the store and talk to them and ask them what's up with that. I don't know if it's a mislabeling or I don't know, but that's all that came in it. And I paid, $9 for it. So would have been a cool review, but I can't review it without the heater. So I don't know. The funny part says is, yeah, and it says no cooking required, no refrigeration, no preparation required, no rehydration needed, but there's no heater for it to warm it up. So I don't know. I'll go back to the place and talk to them in the morning, see what's going on. I know they had a thing, they had little heaters that you could buy separately. But I'm not sure if they label it that everything's included and they don't include it, something's wrong. So I don't know. I'll have to talk to them, but yeah. And then they had other boxes, and it was like a 2-day meal supply. And then they had like the dehydrated, it was like backpacking food and all that stuff. But that's what I got it specifically for that. I know you can get them like on eBay. But I don't know. I'll have to talk to him. I don't think I still have the receipt though. Yeah, you can, but I don't think I want to. And the thing is this actually says it's supposed to have a heater, so I want to get what I paid for. So I'll go back there and I'll ask them. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if it's I don't know. I don't think I have this. I don't know if I still have the receipt or not. I'll have to look through. My car. I don't know that I have it anymore. I'm sure they'll take it back though, or they'll give me a pack. I don't know. I'll talk to them. Yeah, it does happen. I don't know. I will talk to them, and maybe they'll have to look through their stock and see if it was all of the bags like that, or if it was just one odd one that didn't have it. I don't know. Yeah, that actually happened to me one time. I bought a case of Coke in the cans, and somehow one of the cans of Coke had a hole in it, and it was drained. And it was all in there, and all of a sudden I go to pull out one of them, and I pull out the can, and it's completely empty, and it's got a little tiny pinhole in it, and all the soda's gone from it, and it wasn't opened. And I actually wrote to Coke, and I sent them a picture of it and gave them the lot number and all that stuff, and they sent me a coupon for a free case of Coke. So I got a free case out of it, even though there was only one that didn't have the soda in it. I don't know if it was like a machine thing or something happened. Hey, Kaylee. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah. Yeah, I understand. But yeah, that manufacturing thing happens sometimes. I don't know that I could eat that, spaghetti out of a can cold or beans out of a can cold. So, speaking of that, I'm going to get up for just a second. I'll be right back. I'm going to get some more ice. So I will be back shortly. Yeah. Here, I'll give you a view of Tassie while I'm waiting. So I will be back. Guys. Hang on. There's Tassie. Say hi, Tassie. Oh yeah, guys, I'm gonna do this one later. I found this in the store. I'm gonna do a review on this. Sorry, guys. There's Tassie. Enjoy the show. Okay, I found this. I'm gonna do a review on this one. I don't know if you've ever seen this one. Mochi sherbet bonbons. I'm going to do a review on this one later. But I found that in the freezer. I got to put it back in the freezer. Sorry, I'm back, guys. Step away for a minute, I'm back. Did I miss anything? You know what? I bought it at my grocery store. You know what I saw in Target? It was a hummus, but it was a snickerdoodle hummus. I don't know. I don't know how good that would be. Snickerdoodle hummus? I don't know. Do you guys like that one? Snickerdoodle hummus? I was also in the store the one time and they had blueberry hummus, mango hummus, and strawberry hummus. Yes, it was in Target Snickerdoodle hummus. I don't know what that is. Yeah, same with me. I saw it and I was like, no, don't think so. Sweet hummus, I don't think so. Yes, there are strange things out there. Very strange. Strange items. I think they might. Target might have it. But I found it at my grocery store. They've got different brands. Hey, K-Land. Oh, I did a review on this one, guys. Found these in my Big Lots. I don't know if you've ever tried these. I just did a review on these. Think you'd like these ones? Cookies and cream brownie. Good question. I don't know. There may be. But yeah, I got these. Yeah. They're good. Yeah, same with me. I could not give up bacon or beef. Gotta have a burger, gotta have a bacon burger. I was actually thinking of going back to the store and they have a Wahlburgers meat. They have Wahlburgers blend of ground beef. I was thinking about getting that and making one, and I don't know. I don't know if I want to try it or if I want to. I'm not sure. I don't know that I think I'd do a review on it. I'm not sure. I'd just probably put it on Instagram and say what it tasted like. But yeah, they got all kinds of strange items every once in a while out there. Just like very weird combos, and normally they end up on closeout because no one likes them. So yeah, like snickerdoodles, or it was blueberry hummus and mango hummus. Yeah, gram that. There you go. Gotta gram it. Everybody's gotta gram it. Yeah, I always usually do that. I usually put whatever I had for dinner. Like tonight I had chicken wings and mac and cheese. I put that on there. That's always good. You know, I saw that. You know what I saw? They actually had. It was in the grocery outlet. It was black bean White Castle sliders. I took a picture of them a little while ago, and then when I went back, they didn't have them anymore. But it's black bean sliders from White Castle. Frozen. They're frozen ones. So I don't know about that. I'm not in love with black bean. So I don't know that I'd like that. And we still have the Impossible Whopper here. I did try it, so I don't know. That's a whole different thing. And they're starting to do all this now, the Beyond Meat. They've got like Beyond Sausage, Beyond Bacon, the Beyond Burgers. Yeah, they started getting into that thing. Yeah, I actually didn't think I wanted to try that. I have one. I've got to put it up. It's the White Castle Ghost Pepper Breakfast Sandwich. It's like ghost pepper cheese and sausage. Yeah, beyond bologna, beyond believable. I don't, and they charge a premium for them. They started putting them in the freezer section now. Yeah, and yeah, now it's a bacon, bologna, all that other stuff. I don't know. They also have my one store I was looking at is a frozen thing. It's like boar and venison and yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I've had them. Yeah, I like, you know what, one that I like is like the summer sausage. Or have that, or what they call it, Thuringer, which is like a summer sausage kind of salami type thing. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll get. I'll get a Italian sausage, Italian sandwich. Yeah, well, they had it. It was in the frozen section. It was like venison steaks, boar sausage, boar bacon, boar things, all kinds of different stuff. They were kind of pricey though. They were like $7-8 for boar bratwurst with cheddar and jalapenos. I don't know. Very strange. They come up with some weird stuff, and a lot of times they'll end up on closeout because no one wants them. They just don't go over well. It's like, what were the people thinking when they did this? No one wants that. Oh, I gotta go back to this one. Where was it? Yeah. Where was it? I gotta go back there and see if I could find it. But it was a lot of money. I think it was at Walmart neighborhood market, and they had, or it might have been at Safeway. It was a big gay ice cream. I took pictures of it in there. It was like big gay ice cream, and it had different names of the flavors. It's like, why do you need to promote it that way? You know, it's ice cream. I don't know. Yeah, they come up with some strange stuff. I know they had a I saw a thing. It was yeah, and they have RuPaul like chocolate bar and RuPaul candy, I think it is. I bet those were good too. But yeah, they get these people with their names on the product, and I don't know. I don't know what that has to do with anything, why they want to market it that way, but you know, hey. I've also seen they've got rapper chips. They're like snacks, and they're by rap artists. Where did I find it? Lucky's. I don't think you guys have that. I go to Lucky. The ones I have here are Lucky, Safeway, and Nob Hill. I don't know. They had other ones. They had another. Yeah, wrap snacks. I've seen that. Different kind of ones. But they have, there's different brands of mochi. There's chocolate, and then there's chocolate, there's mango, there's green tea, there's even ones of s'mores. Mochi. Yeah. Oh yeah, is that the? Oh yeah, see, maybe that's. I had seen them, and they were sending. They had different one. I didn't watch the live stream, but or the video, but I've seen it. I've seen other people do it. We have a Costco, but I don't go there because I'm not a member. But we do have Costco here, and I don't want to pay the $50 or $60 for the membership because I wouldn't go there. You know, I've only got, you know, it doesn't pay off for one or two people to go to Costco all the time. I don't need a drum of ketchup or, you know, a gross of Hot Pockets or, you know, a 10-pound bag of, you know, red vines or something like that. I don't particularly have the desire for that. I don't have the room. Oh, hey, Brandon. I don't have the room in my freezer to put all that stuff, you know. So I don't go to Costco that often. And a place, actually, my Costco is really bad. A lot of people say that parking's bad there and people are mean. Yeah, I could. Maybe one day I'll do that. I know they got pizza, hot dogs, all that stuff. I could do it, but oh yeah, see, I don't have that, and we don't have a Sam's Club. Yeah, so that only thing we have like that without a membership, they got like a Pack and Save and a Winco, and we do have we have an IKEA like in another town. Yeah, but they're actually supposed to be building a new an IKEA in the one town over here. But it's gonna be a disaster when they build it because they've got you guys can look it up on the web. It's like they've got the outlets here. It's actually called San Francisco Premium Outlets, and they've got like all the high-end stores out there, you know, like Prada, Gucci, Nike, all these, you know, high-end ones out there. And there's always people there. Well, they're going to build an IKEA right across from that. And the traffic's already bad around that. So once they build this IKEA, it's going to become like a standstill with the traffic getting on and off the freeway. So, yeah, I'm not looking forward to IKEA, but I have been to the IKEA. I've been to their cafeteria or whatever they have with the Swedish meatballs and the stuff. I've been to that before. I haven't been for a long time though. Closest one they got is about an hour away, and traffic's really bad over there. They even have people in the IKEA parking lot directing traffic. Get so much. Yeah, I guess it kind of does. I'm doing good, Kayla. Kayland. Yeah. Yeah, they have it. It's always awful. And then they have like real bad traffic jams and all that stuff. So I don't know what they're going to do when they build it. they're developing a lot of stuff around here, and traffic's just going to get horrible. They're also building a new hospital um, that's out there, and the traffic's going to be bad over there. And oh, you do? I have the 4th of July red, white, and blue glasses that light up too, but I don't think it'll go with the purple. But yeah, this one does light up. And I got a couple other things, mullets. Yeah, I have to go back and look. I'll have to look on eBay again for more hats and more trivia. I haven't got to it yet. Haven't found anything that I really liked. I was looking at like a jester hat and a pharaoh hat and a what was the other one I was looking at? There's a couple there. Maybe I'll put a poll up on other things that you guys would like, have you vote, and I'll find one of them. I don't know. I was looking at some of them. Gonna get like a sailor hat. I could do the whole YMCA thing. Okay, I'll take a look for that. I could do the YMCA. I'll get an Indian headdress. I'll get the. Oh yeah. Well, this is the only one that. This is the one that lights up. Yeah. So. Yeah, this is a slow blink. This one's good. Yeah. See, I. There we go. What I need to do is get a green, like I said, I need to get a green hat and then do the green screen. And then the hat will disappear and it'll just be blinking lights on the top of my head. That would be funny. I know some people have them. I have party. Yeah, here we go, party. All right, guys. As you said, party. It's party over here, guys. There you go. You go. How's the party, everybody? Yeah, I did. I watched that the other day. I didn't watch SmackDown yet. I haven't watched SmackDown. Oh, well, no. Okay, watch. You will. Okay, you're going to trip out here, Elizabeth. Yep. Okay. You sure you didn't have any acid? Whoa. Hi, everybody. Yeah, it was good. Anybody dizzy yet? Oh, the old-fashioned one? Okay, that tripped you out enough. That one. Like this one? It's on the stream. On the bottom, there's a little wand. This is old-fashioned, or do you want well, no, it's within the stream options under YouTube. If you go to the bottom, you can adjust everything. Hey, Leia, sorry. Oh, you screwed that up. Okay, here. No, I think here's a good one. Guys ready? Yeah, a lot of people didn't get it. Okay. Music video time. Take on me. Da, 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 da. Take me on. Yeah. No, all right. I'm going to get you, Elizabeth. I'm coming to get you. Ah. Yeah. Coming to get you. Yeah. Beavis. Beavis. Yeah. Fire. Yeah, fire. Beavis. Beavis is in the house. There you go. Okay, that's a little bit much. There's black and white. Gollum. Gollum. Yes, Precious's. Where's the Precious? Yes. Here's the Precious. The Precious is. Okay. Yeah, okay, enough of that, guys. I've had my fun. Okay, there we go. No more filters. Gets a little bit much. So, yeah. There we go. Yep. Those are always fun. You can play with those. Just when you're in the stream, on the bottom of the options, you can have those. You can also adjust your top chat or the live chat, which I always forget to switch it to live chat. No. And then you've also got the option to tweet it out, and you can mute and all that other stuff. They're just on the bottom of the screen, and you can do all those little things while you're in the live. A lot of people don't know that. They forget about it, or they don't know. Also, where you could change the mirror and all that, switch cameras. That's why I don't like to use the filters so much anymore. Kind of freaky. I mean, they're fun to play with for a few minutes, but after that, you gotta just turn them off. And the people do the bubbles and all that. I'm doing good, Leah. Sorry. Why do I have that problem? I don't know. I'm doing pretty good. Like I said, I was doing some stuff tonight, doing some reviews. Got to go back in the morning to the place and not a whole lot. Okay, good night, Elizabeth. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Get some rest. And I'll probably be on for a little bit longer. Maybe another half hour or so. I don't know. We'll see. See how I hold up. But yeah, I was mostly just doing some stuff this week. I did a couple of reviews. Been mostly staying home because it's been hot. It was like 101 today. So I didn't really want to... Oh yeah, and it lights up too. I don't know if you saw this the other day. It does light up. Find the switch. There we go. See? Yeah, there you go. Blinking. Yeah, it's 101. It's supposed to be that way all week. So yeah, there we go. Yeah, and this is just it's a plain hat. Just got a little battery pack and a switch on it, so. Yeah, got it on eBay. They had it in many colors. You can get it, this is purple. Hey, Brenda, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in, yeah. I got my purple hat on. There we go, put it back on. Now, this is my purple hat. And it lights up. Showing everybody else it does light up. Yeah, Brenda, how you doing? Everybody say hi to Brenda. Squirrel, squirrel. Yeah, we were laughing about that earlier on her stream. Brenda does get loud, just how she is. Yeah, and I guess the cats went to sleep finally, so they're chilling. Yeah, it's been super hot here. It's supposed to be up into the hundreds all week through the weekend, so. Hey, Nitro, what's up? Yeah, so just turn it off. Don't want to run the battery down, but yeah, it's super hot here. Yeah, I know. It's like you finally got out and about a little bit, and you been laying up in the bed for a while. I know how that can go. Sometimes you just not up to getting out. The problem is if you get out too quick, sometimes you overdo it, and you end up right back in bed. So, yeah, you gotta watch it. So yeah, take it easy. Do a little bit at a time. Don't overdo it. So yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to be like super hot the last couple days, and I don't know. I'm trying to get out and get to some places. It's with it so hot. I can't do any streams in the car when it's that hot, you know, because I can't sit there very long. Yeah, well, I'm probably gonna go to bed in a little bit and try and get some rest, but yeah, I know. Kind of, from what I heard, it kind of is like either hot or cold or rainy over there, Texas. So I know a lot of people. I know a couple people from Texas. Wish you could. Hey, Story of Dory, how's it going? Wish you could send some of that over here. Like I said, it's going to be in the hundreds, and that's too hot for me. So I've been trying not to run the air conditioning. I'm trying to like just run the fans, but but you know, it's when it's that hot, and it's going to be that hot all the way through like the end of August, I think. It's the time I don't like because it's always super hot, 90s, hundreds. It is, and I lived in Phoenix for 3 years, so I know about hot. Over there it was awful. I didn't like it when I was there. So yeah. Actually, the other day I went out and I got a ice cream cone at Wiener Schnitzel. It was so hot. I had to get an ice cream cone because I was like super hot. Yeah, well, hopefully by then it'll start cooling down again. Believe it or not, I bet they've already got. No, it wasn't my car that overheated. It was the phone that overheated in the car. Oh, yeah. My car did overheat when I was in Arizona. But that was an old car. That was like an old junker car. Because that was like back in the 80s. I had it was like 88 and it was like a 72. What did I have? It was a 72. Can't even remember the car, but it was like a 72. It was I think it was an Oldsmobile. And it was a piece of crap. But it barely got me there. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend staying in the summertime in Arizona. Not fun. Yeah, had to run the heater going through the desert because it was overheating. The thermostat was like out of whack or something. Yeah. Yeah, and Brenda just got tacos on her birthday. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it was not a fun time. Summertime. It was not fun. I mean, I had to roll the windows down. I had to run the heater full blast driving through the desert. Not a fun not a fun deal. Yeah. Yeah, they've already started putting Halloween decorations out, I think. Walmart, Target. They'll start putting all the Halloween decorations and candies. Yeah, exactly. You could always bundle up. You can't cool down as easy. That's true. Yeah, I mean, Taco Bell is Taco Bell. Doesn't a pinch. Oh, really? That's good. Um, well, yeah, I have air conditioning on, but I try not to run it because it's expensive. But we have central air, but I try to run the fans and just kind of keep it cool. But then once the sun comes up, it gets hot again. And if I'm out in that thing, man, forget it. Get in the car and it's like super hot. Even if you run the AC in the car, I can't stay very long. Yeah, it was. It was like 110, 111, even at night. Ended up staying in Needles, Nevada, I think it was. Yeah, I try to keep it cool, but I try not to run it because it's so expensive to run the air conditioning all the time. Yeah, it wasn't fun. I wouldn't go back there. I don't think I'll ever go back to Phoenix. Once I was done with school, I was done, man. I left. I got out of that place. I left my car behind too. I flew back here and never looked back. So yeah. It's true. They used to have, I don't know if they still have it. Um, they used to have a thing, it was like called Sharper Image. I don't think they have that store anymore. They used to have it like in the malls. I think you can still get it like online. They had a thing in there and it was a personal air conditioning unit. It's kind of interesting. It was like a little collar that you put around. It was like a yeah, it was like a collar that you put around it, and it had like You put batteries in it. Not for a while. I used to go all the time. But it was like a little collar, and it had a metal plate, and then it put batteries in there, and it was like it would cool the plates down, and you put it around your neck, and it would like chill your neck down. Yeah, that's what it was. I think you can actually find it online, like Amazon or, yeah, it's just like a little collar. It's like plastic, and it's got these metal plates, and you put it on your neck, and you put batteries, and then it chills those plates down. It keeps your neck cool, and it keeps around you all cool. I think you could find it. I don't even know what the name it is, but look it up on Amazon and look up like personal air conditioning unit, or some kind of air conditioning collar or something like that. I remember it was from the Sharper Image. They've also got those ones that are towels. Yeah, go look on there. Check it out. I remember seeing it. Some of them are like, I mean, they're a little pricey, like $70, $100, but if it keeps you cool, might work. I know they have the personal misters and the that towel now. I have one of those. It's like a towel, and you it's like a blue towel, and it's got like little things in it that holds the water, and it totally like makes it cool. And then you just put there in it, and it's got like a gel inside the towel, and then when you put the water in it, it makes it like cold without putting it in the freezer or anything. Oh yeah, burger hat. Yeah, I still got those. I got my cow hats. I got all kinds of different hats now. But yeah, this is the new one. I'm just trying to find this one. This one's not too bad because it's not so hot like the hair and everything else. I have it somewhere, but the problem is when you don't soak it, it gets like all like stiff, and then you have to like soak it in the water, and then it cools you. You put it around your neck, and it keeps you cool because sometimes somehow the gel that's inside of it makes it like ice cold without putting it in the freezer, and it keeps that way for a little while. I found it at Bed Bath & Beyond. Comes in like a little tube. You could find that on Amazon too, or eBay or something. Just gotta look for it. And the little fans or little misters. They'll help keep you cool. Yeah, they also have the ones. Have you seen the ones that have a it's like a cooling fan, and then it goes up under the sheets? You could put it at the end of your bed, and it's got like a little tube, and then it goes up under the sheets. So you put it like at the end of your bed, and it blows cool air under the sheets. You seen that one? I guess it's like adjustable. Just like a little curved nozzle, and then you put it in there, and it blows the cool air under your sheet. Yeah, that happens. Happens when you get old like us, huh, Brenda? Yeah, or they put it under the bed. I guess it blows cold air under the bed and cools you off. Yeah. Yeah, so old geezers, we tend to get hot. Yeah. I bet it was rough. I remember I used to work with this one lady, and she was having her hot flashes, and she'd always scream and holler about, "So hot in here." She was kind of loud and obnoxious. She had a mouth on her too. She reminded me of Cartman. She talked just like Cartman. She swore like Cartman too. Be like, "Screw you guys, I'm going home." Well, yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's just hot, and I don't like it when it's hot like that because I can't sleep, and I have to put my head in the freezer. Yeah, I like Cartman too. Cartman, Beavis, all those old ones. But yeah, the one lady that I used to work with, man, she talked just like Cartman, swore like a sailor. She'd be on the phone with people and talking bad to them. "How the F are you, you son of a biscuit?" Yeah. "Screw you. Shove it up your whatever." That's how she talked to people. It was like they were always talking to her, telling her, "Hey, don't swear at the people." The CEO and the VP would come down, and she'd be swearing up a storm, and they'd be like, "Can you get her to stop swearing like that?" It's just how she was. She was a rough lady. Yeah. No, spell check messes things up. Yeah, she used to swear up a storm, and people, and then she'd fight with this other guy. They'd be going back and forth. F you, no, F you, screw you, no, screw you. Stick it up your, no, you stick it up your, whatever. And I'm just like, guys, keep it up. Like, tone it down, guys. Yeah, it was a fun place to work because, between all that and the drama and all the other stuff we had to deal with, what went on over there was like there was all kinds of stuff that went on. I got stories, and maybe next time I'll do another one. I'll tell stories later. Yeah, they had all kinds of crazy stuff that went on over there. I mean, so many crazy things over there, and yeah, you never knew what was going on over there. Yeah, I have to remember some of them. Some of them I can't remember all of them. Back from my days when I worked in the graveyard shift and all the other stuff that went there. Security guard, when I worked security guard in Arizona. Oh no, this lady would swear on the phone to the people. She'd call the stores and swear at them. Yeah, I have to think of some of them. I have to remember some of them. I mean, some of them were like, some of them weren't appropriate. Some of them were, yeah, yeah. She was bad. People would always tell her, watch your mouth. Yeah, well, yeah. It gave us a bad reputation because she was always swearing, and people were always saying that everybody in the department was like that. Like, no, we're not all like that. We don't swear. We don't, we're professional. Some people, they don't, They can't watch their mouth. But yeah, there I had lots of stories of things that went on. Yeah, and it was like that work, there was always like drama, there was always people like, gossiping and telling stories. And that's what I hated because I would be in graveyard shift, right? And I'd be there all night, and then the day shift would come in at like, 8 in the morning, and they'd be all chipper and, how was your weekend? How's everybody doing? What's going on? How's it going? I'm ready to work. I've got my stuff. And I'd be like, dude, I just want to go. I just want to leave. Been here all night. I'm tired. I'm grouchy. You know, I don't want to hang around here. I don't want to gossip. I don't want to talk about what we did on the weekend. I just want to go home. So yeah, wasn't yeah, I mean, I'm not a friendly person after I've been there for, 10 hours in the middle of the night. Cool. That sounds interesting. Yeah, and they would come in, especially the people that didn't work over the weekend. I had to work weekends, and they'd come in and Monday morning and, be all chipper with their coffee and, ready to work. I worked graveyard shift for 16 years. So, yeah, I know I had no social life. I didn't go on vacation. I couldn't really go anywhere. I'd come home and sleep in the middle of the day, especially when it's hot. So yeah, it was not a fun time. Yeah, hey Ruth Marie. Yeah, and like I said, I worked there 16 years, and then it's okay. Then the company decided to sell out, and they closed it down, and everybody got laid off. So yeah, that was not a good thing, but it was fun while it lasted. But yeah, 16 years is a long time to be in one particular job. And when I left, I was senior, so I was pretty high up there. I had a lot of priority, and I think I was the one that knew what was going on over there, and the other people didn't really know what was going on. Plus, I would be the only one that would work weekends and nights, so I was that's a pretty big sacrifice to, spend the whole night and the weekend and all that stuff cooped up in a computer room. Wasn't real fun. But it was kind of cool though, because when I was there at night on the graveyard shift, there were no supervisors. There was no one would be there at night, and so I kind of had the place to myself, and it was a lot easier to do stuff when no one was looking. Like we'd bring in our laptops, we'd bring in like a portable DVD player, we'd watch movies while we were at work. I mean, we had to do the work, we had to monitor the system, but um, we were able to watch movies, play video games, do that kind of thing. Just had our laptop, and then if anybody came in, we just closed it up and put it away. Yeah, no one was really looking over the shoulder. We were front. As long as we got the work done for when the people came in. Yeah, I should be. Okay. Have a good one, Outlaws. Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow. But yeah, as long as we didn't bother anybody, we got the work done. And when around 7 o'clock, 7:30, when started coming time for people to come in, we just put the laptops away, and it was all good. But when you're there overnight at 3 in the morning, there's nothing to do but just watch the systems and pull a printout off, all that stuff. There's not much to do. So we had, you know, movies and video games, and just had to be there. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, that's when I kind of got into the whole late night thing, because over there, the only thing that was open at 3 in the morning, it was before YouTube. It was before YouTube was even around, I don't think. Because I left there, what, in 2009? So I think that was prior to YouTube. Yeah, they may have had it, but I don't think people went on it like they did. I don't know. I don't remember YouTube back then. And then it got ridiculous at the end. They like completely shut our internet access off. We couldn't do any kind of internet access. All the computers were not able to go on any of the internet. They completely shut off the access. Yeah, it was. It may have been there, but I don't think many people went on it. I think they would go on it and, like, you know, watch crazy cat videos and stuff like that, but that was really it. It wasn't like the social platform like it is now. They didn't have live streaming. They didn't have all that stuff. I don't even think they really had the subscription thing, you know. People just posted videos and you watched them. That was about it. It wasn't about the subscribing. It wasn't about live streaming. Yeah, most of the time that's what I watched, like cat videos. And because I joined back in 2011. Well, that was the thing. I was in see, I joined in 2011, and like I said, I used to just watch the videos, like the cat videos and the fail videos, you know, the people, like the America's Funniest Videos, where, you know, the people would run into the wall and crash their skateboard and all that kind of stuff, and you'd laugh at it. Hey, Tiana Vlog. So I'd watch that stuff, and, you know, it was kind of fun. And then for many years, I just watched them occasionally. I'd only went on once in a while, and then I started watching the thing about food reviews, and yeah. So I started watching food reviews, and I didn't even comment on them. I just would watch them, and then it's like, okay. And then I was in I started going to, like, the live streams when those started coming around. I would be in the live streams, and I'd hang out in people's live streams. And one day I was in Sarah Star, and I was in her stream, and she would do all the food reviews, and she would do on live streams and all that stuff. And I was talking with her one time, and I just said, you know, I think I can start my own channel. I think I can do all this stuff that everybody does, the food reviews, you know, the editing and all that stuff. And I said, I'm going to go ahead and start my own channel. And she said, you know, yeah, cool, go for it. So I had some things that I'd got at the store, and yeah, turned on the camera and said, okay, I'm going to review this. The first one was my the habanero chips. And I said, you know, here we go. And on that first video, I wasn't even, you know, in front of the camera, and I didn't have all the editing and all that kind of stuff. And I just said, I can do these food reviews, and I'm going to do it. And so I started my channel, picked out a channel name, picked up a camera, and started doing the, you know, doing the reviews. And the first couple of reviews that I had, they don't get hardly any. They got maybe like a dozen. They've got like a dozen views, maybe, ever since I started, and I wasn't very good back then. I didn't have an idea of what to do, and yeah, and like I said, there are people out there that are viewers. There are people out there that, just like to watch stuff. They like to entertain. Some of them like sit back and just watch the stream. They don't really talk in it. And that's good. I mean, this, like I said, it's mostly a place for everybody to just hang out and chat, have a good time, connect with each other, be part of the community, be part of supporting everybody. And that's the part that made me want to start my YouTube channel. And like I said, some people are just watching and they support everybody, and that's just how they're happy. And some people don't, they don't want to do the streaming or making videos. Yeah, and some people take it seriously, and some people really put a lot of effort into it. Some people, they have a vision for their videos and stuff, and I just like to share it with you guys, especially the no, and so I like to just share it with you guys, and have a good time and connect with everybody, make a lot of friends. I've made a lot of friends around here lately. I try to go in other people's streams. I try to participate with them and the discussions, and I've had a lot of fun times in a lot of different people's streams. Yeah, I mean, and there's such a diversity of everybody's channels. I mean, all kinds of visions for it. Oh, okay. That's okay. But yeah, all around the world and about all different kind of things. I mean, there's so much diversity on all the different types of channels out there. And I mean, there's so many different circles, and they all usually hook up sometime. And that's why I try to go outside the box, and I'm doing good. Like I said, I'm still up. I haven't gone to bed yet. I was doing some reviews. I've got to go back in the morning and find out about this thing, because I was actually starting to film a review, and I found out they don't have everything in there. Yeah, and like I said, some people, they're just watching and they support. They don't really have content on their channel, and then there's some that are the creators. And some people are real serious about it, and they like to create, and they, professionals, and some of them have really good channels out there. I mean, they do a good job on everything, and they're real professional, and they got all the good editing skills. And like I said, I didn't even know how to edit till a year ago. I didn't know anything about posting videos. I didn't know anything about editing. I never knew anything about filming them. I learned on the fly, Started messing around with I use iMovie for my editing and posting and all that stuff. I didn't even know how to upload a video. Yeah, and I just learned on the fly with the iMovie, and just figuring it out, making my intros and putting all the special effects. I mean, if I had a laptop and I had, all the special editing tools and all that stuff, I could probably do a lot more. But for right now, I'm just working on my phone, and I'm doing it all there. I think it does too, for what I'm doing. And like I said, it's all on the phone. I don't have the laptop and the editing tools and all that stuff. Yeah, and that's the thing. I didn't know how to do it. I just sat down one day and started playing with it. Yeah, it's true. I mean, it is. You have to laugh. You can't take life too seriously. You got to have some fun. And, it's too crazy out there to, you know, get caught up in all that stuff. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't even have a laptop. I have a laptop, but it's 10 years old. Probably more than 10 years old. It's like 12 years old, and it's like it doesn't even have a webcam. That's how old it is. It's slow and it's dusty and it takes forever to. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, see, even if I had a camera, I couldn't do the editing because I don't have a computer that would be able to do it. So I just go with what I got. Maybe sometime down the line, if I get some, a little bit more resources, I might look into getting a laptop and doing some of that stuff. But for right now, I'm good on the phone. Yeah, exactly. I mean, and there's so much stuff out there in the world right now. It's so ugly, and there's so many bad things, and it's kind of an escape coming here. Hanging out with everybody and just putting your troubles out the window for a while and just having a good laugh, hanging out with friends. You know what? It's kind of like the old time. The old time thing where used to be like the CBs and the ham radios. People would just talk with each other. Okay. Yeah, I have an HP Pavilion laptop, but it's like from 2007. So, yeah, it's a little bit old. And it's like way slow. It takes like a half hour to boot up, and there's no power, no storage. It's running Windows 7. So, yeah. Couldn't even upgrade it to 10. It wouldn't do it. That's how old it is. Oh yeah, I get them too. I get them on Facebook. I get them on Instagram. I get them on Twitter. Most of the time, I ignore them because they're like nobody. I get a lot of them too that they say they're lottery winners and they're gonna give you money if you respond to them and accept their request. And nah, just don't even get into that. I ignore them. Yeah, exactly. You get those all the time. And if you just let them sit there for a while, eventually they'll just go away. Yeah, they do that all the time. They're always, hi, I want to be your friend. How are you doing? Where are you from? What do you do for a living? Yeah. What are you doing? What do you do for a living? Where are you from? And then they say, well, I want to know you better. Can we go and talk over on Hangouts, or can we go and talk over at WhatsApp or something else? And they want you to, or Kick or Snapchat or something like that. They want you to go over to some other application. Yeah, same with me. I don't even talk to them. And I tell them, yeah, it is. Yeah, they want your info. They want to know. I said, what does it, I said, this is Instagram for posting pictures. Why do you need to know what I do for a living or where I'm from or any of that stuff? I just want to know you better. And that's the kind of thing you got to watch out for. That's like, the whole thing with Mickey. That people want to get your information. And if you volunteer any of the information, they get it. And that's the first step. They get their toehold in, Yeah, they are, and it's getting worse and worse. I get phone calls now too. Always getting phone calls on my landline, and it's always these s- scammers, and they spoof the number, and they put all kinds of stuff out there. Yeah, I'm glad too. And oh man, sorry. She just did a live today too. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, Lay, if you know, Mickey was live today. So I was on her live for a little while. She was on for about an hour. So at least she got her channel back. Peanut butter sandwich, yeah. Always good. Yeah, I'm so happy to hear that she got her channel back after all the stuff that she's been through. No one deserves to go through all the stuff that she got put through. And that's unfortunately these people do that to everybody. Scammers, they get your info, yeah, and she also got a community strike because of the person got reported, I guess. I don't know, she might be that reversed. Yeah, she said the other thing she said was that she's going to kind of change her schedule. She's not going to go live 3 times a week. She's not going to put out 3 videos a week. She's going to kind of step back. And just take her time. She's sorting it all out right now because they really messed her channel up. She's like cleaning up the videos and putting all the stuff back. They wiped all her mods out. They wiped all her. They banned basically everybody that was in there. They put all her videos into private. They disabled the comments. They did all kinds of stuff to it. Yeah, and that's what she said she's going to do. She's going to step back. She's got to take the time to be with the family, to take care of this stuff, to get her channel back in order before she starts, streaming. And she said she kind of realized that she was back in the the monetization mode where she was pushing to get the numbers, to get the watch time, to go all that stuff, and doing it 3 days a week to get the time, the numbers, and all that stuff. And she said she was spreading herself really thin because she's got the family, she's got the work, and she was going breakneck pace to get all that stuff done. And then once she got to the monetization, she should have kind of scaled it back and not gone so hardcore. And she took time to realize what's going on with all the stuff that happened. And so yeah, she's gonna step back. She's gonna make some improvements. She's gonna rework the channel, get it all straightened out. And she said she didn't know when she's gonna go live again, but she's definitely gonna make a change to everything. Yeah, and that's the way. And I mean, once I got my numbers and all that stuff, I probably could have slowed down, but I like hanging out with you guys late at night. It's always fun. And I try to put out at least 1 video a day, just because I'm always working on stuff. And I got a lot of stuff filmed already. I just got to edit it and put it up. So I'm able to work that. But now I could understand how she'd want to scale. But plus she's got her family. I don't have kids and a job that you need to go to all the time, and I don't have all the commitments that she has. And she's got the family, the kids, the job, and then working YouTube, the schedule that she did. So yeah, it's a lot, and she was doing it all herself. Or no one was helping her with the editing or anything like that. So yeah, it's fun to hang out with you guys every night. Yeah, well, like I said, I try to hang out with you guys stuff late at night. And I think it's part of my conditioning since I worked 16 years on graveyard shifts, so I'm used to being up late. And also it's, I could be quiet in the house and I don't have to worry about other things, and I could just sit here and talk with you guys. Yeah, like I said, I try to go late, but not too terribly late. It's like 4 o'clock now. And eventually, yeah, I'll probably call it, but I'll be on here for a little bit longer. They're doing good. They're sleeping. All right. See you, Paul. Yeah, where is Tazzy's? I think, I can't tell if he's in there. I think he's in the other room, or I don't know where Ziggy is, but Tazzy's asleep up here. Yeah, look, here we go. There's Tazzy. See? Look, there's Tazzy. His tail's hanging down. I think Ziggy's in the other room on the couch or something. Oh yeah, you should see him. He sleeps upside down with his feet in the air. Oh yeah, and sometimes when it's not real hot, they'll sleep on top of each other. But it's too hot for that right now, so. But a lot of times he'll sleep on the floor with his feet up on his back. I've put pictures on my Instagram sometimes. He sleeps upside down with his feet. He's silly. But yeah, they're quiet tonight, I guess, because it's been hot. They kind of settle down. Oh no, he won't fall off. That's like kind of it's got an edge to it. He likes to sleep up there, or they'll sleep on the floor. I think Ziggy's in the other room on the couch. Yeah, but they're funny. The other night, last night, I was doing a review and Tazzy reached up and pulled me because he wanted food. So yeah, they're good. They're good cats still most of the time, except for when they get really, really hungry. Yeah, it was 101 here today, and it's supposed to be the same for the rest of the week. 90s and 100s, so yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. I might try to do something, I don't know. If I do a live stream, like coming up, it's not going to be very long because it's going to be so hot. It might be like a 20-minute live stream in the day. That's okay, Drago. Yeah, we're just hanging out, shooting the breeze. But yeah, if I do go, I'm gonna totally only be able to do like a 20, because it's 100 degrees out in the car. It's too hot. And I might be able to find somewhere to, put my camera and kind of have a breeze or whatever, like at a Starbucks patio outside. But when it's that hot, nah, it's not fun. I was watching yeah, that's happened. You got to watch that, Brenda. A lot of people have been saying that YouTube's been unfriending you or clicking the bells off, and so that's why some people aren't getting notifications, or the bell's not working. You gotta subscribe and unsubscribe, or click the bell and click it back. A lot of people are saying that. And that's the other thing. When her channel got taken over, the hackers, they unmodded everybody and they banned them from her channel. And so she had to go back in and fix that. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if some of that stuff, happened. Yeah, I don't know. Although there has been some where I've had to go in and yeah, they did. I'm telling you, they took over her account. They did all that crazy stuff. They um, de demodded everybody. Yeah, the other thing is she actually changed her title. She changed her uh, channel name. Now it's Mickey XOXO no space. So I don't know if that was it. But yeah, she's yeah, because she had to change it because of the whole hacker thing. They actually took over, and that was just crazy. And then um, they unmodded everybody and blocked all the people that were mods, and I'm sure I was one of the ones that was actually blocked. And then they were putting all these other people in that were in that stream while they were running those bogus streams in there, and it was crazy. And the whole thing is she had to sit there and watch all that stuff. They were putting Fox News and all this other stuff, and it was awful. And I actually went in there, and the people were in there, and they were telling the people in there that this was Mickey's channel. And then as soon as they said that, whoever it was, they removed their comments and they blocked them. So yeah, it would have been. She said it was when it happened. She said her heart just sunk because she saw all that stuff that was going on, and that something that she'd worked so hard for was turned into that by someone, for whatever reason. I don't know. I heard all kinds of crazy stuff on there. They said something about somebody that was in there that was running it when they changed the name. They said they bought it from somebody. They bought the channel from someone. So I don't know if that was true, if it was the hacker that sold it to somebody and then they took over, or if it was the actual hacker that was making that as an excuse, or what was going on. But it was awful, I'm telling you. And the weird thing is because they couldn't remove her videos, so they just streamed other ones into place, and they couldn't get rid of hers, because I don't think they had full control over her channel. They had like partial control. So I don't know, but at least she got it worked out. But that's the craziest thing I've ever seen. I mean, that's like the ultimate identity theft. To like completely steal someone's, creation and their passion, their livelihood like that, and to be helpless against it. I mean, I can't imagine what she went through. I just can't imagine what she went through. And unfortunately, that kind of thing happens all the time. I mean, these scammers are ruthless. They don't care. Anything to get money, or to get get over on anybody. It's a shame. And unfortunately, that's the way it is. Hi, Tazzy. Oh, he woke up. Yeah. Well, I think I'm getting kind of a little bit tired here, guys, so I'm probably going to be wrapping this up shortly, because it's like already 4 o'clock. And I got some stuff I'm going to do later today, hopefully. Oh yeah, they wanted to steal her creation, So I don't know. I don't understand why they did that. And then they took it over just like it was, nothing. It was theirs, and corrupted it. Yeah, so unfortunately they don't want to work for it, and they don't respect the people that do their hard work and who they step on. So that was yeah, it was terrible. And there for a minute I thought, I actually thought that they were going to have to delete her whole channel. But yeah, it was really crazy. I'm telling you. I don't know. And unfortunately, I wish people like that do that kind of thing. I wish they really would get brought to justice, and someone would go over there and kick the snot out of them. That's actually over here. They got something going on. I told you guys a couple weeks ago, up here at my Taco Bell, they had a kid got shot. Yeah, kid got shot up here at the Taco Bell, just down the street from me, and the guy, the guy that did it, they've got a wanted posters out for him, and they're trying to track him down. And now they just put out a $2,500 reward for information leading to his arrest. And I hope they catch him. I hope he gets turned in, and I hope the family gets their justice, because that was wrong. They had an argument in a Taco Bell parking lot, and the one guy shot the kid, and he was like 16-year-old kid. That's not right. I don't care what argument you're in. That's not the way to do things. And the fact that the kid that this guy had a gun was even worse. So yeah, fortunately these people, they get away with stuff like that, and I don't know. Hopefully they'll be brought to justice, and like I said, I wish that person that did that to her will be brought to justice, but they won't be able to find them. They hide behind firewalls and misdirection. Yeah, they're not, and they don't care. They don't give one bit of care to what happens, or who they hurt, or what happens if someone gets killed or shot. There's no big deal. They don't feel any remorse, and they don't have any respect for human life, and that's just wrong. And I mean, and that's the way that they're brought up. It's just sad to see that happening more and more. And the young kids are so disrespectful. I go out places, I see these kids all the time, and they just run around like crazy and jumping all over the place, and they have a bad attitude. And I was just out at the grocery store, and there were people just walking through the parking lot, walking in the store, and they don't care, and they bump into you, and they don't say anything. They don't have any manners. I don't know. I don't understand it now. Back in my day, children were respectful. They respected their elders. They said please and thank you. Yeah, same with me. I mean, if we talk back, we got a whooping. And the thing is, the kids don't have any consequences for their actions anymore. They throw a fit in a store, and worst thing they'll get is a timeout. Back in my day, the back of a hand or a shoe or something like that. Or if you were in Kmart, your mom took you into the bathroom, beat you, and then they came out of the bathroom crying. You know what happened. Always in Kmart. They'd act up in Kmart. They'd take them into the bathroom and give them a whooping. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. And you know, nowadays the parents and stuff don't do that. But back in my day, you know, the children were taught respect. Yeah, exactly. Or you know, say, all right, that's it. We're leaving right now. Put everything away. We're done. You go drag them out by the arm, and they'd be crying. And say, if you can't act, if you can't act up, if you act up and can't act right, go home. Yeah, so I just don't understand it, you know. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the whole thing right now, but unfortunately, it's happening more and more, and it seems like people in the world are completely changed. And I wish they would, you know, teach them a little bit more manners and go back to the old ways. There are some exceptions. So I've seen, you know, well-behaved kids. The parents, you know, raised them right. They know what they're doing. The children are respectful. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, they don't, and they don't do anything. Like I said, timeout. What what does a timeout do? Nothing. You know, my dad would threaten me with the belt, and I knew what that meant. So yeah, I don't know. I just don't. I don't get the whole thing with the. Yep, the old belt. Yeah, my dad would just snap the belt, and I knew I was in trouble. He didn't even have to hit me or anything. He just snapped his belt. That was enough to wake you up. Okay, okay, well, all right. But some kids would push it, you know, push it too far, and you usually got a good whack. Now that's the problem. I can't do that anymore. If they do, they'll call CPS on you, and they show up and take your kid away. Oh yeah, that you got that look, and then you knew not to push it, and if you did, boy, that was it. You got the belt, got a whack, you got none of this timeout stuff. Never works. I was kind of a feisty kid sometimes, in when I was little. Got in trouble, and they sent you to your room. Go to your room. Don't come out until I tell you. One time my mom forgot about me. She sent me to my room, and I was in there for like 5 hours. And later, all of a sudden, I opened the door and I yelled out, "Can I come? Can I come out now?" And then, oh wow, I forgot. Yes, you can come out now. I couldn't even step my feet out of my room. I was told, stay in your room. Couldn't go out of the doorway. Yeah, and did you guys ever, if you were ever sent to your room, and what you would do is you'd keep the doorway open, but you wouldn't get out of your room, but you'd take your hand and you'd like in the doorway, and then you'd play with the little the rubber spring stoppers. Remember those things? And it boing, 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 boing. Make all that noise in there. Annoy your parents. Stop playing with those things. I don't know if you guys had those, the little rubber spring stoppers for the doors. Boing, boing, boing. Yeah. Old time, man. Yep. Little spring stoppers. Boing, boing. Oh, no, we don't have that one. I was going to say, I thought we had some over here, but I don't think we have them anymore. They all broke up. Yeah, and what was funny was I had one down the hall, and there was a gap under the door, and the cats had reached their hands over there. Boing, 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 boing. Play with the little rubber stopper. So then this paw would come through there. Boing, boing, boing. Stop it. Cats would have a heyday, I'm telling you. Yeah, you know, I bought something in a box, and they won't go in the box now. I got a big box in there, and no one goes in it. So I have to end up throwing it out. Cool. I'm sure you need it. I need a vacation too. Oh yeah. That's about right. Yeah. You know, actually, I got in trouble one time, but I challenged my mom. I had a back when I was little, I had a BB gun, and I didn't I kept it at my boss's house, and he had like a ranch where it was like he had like a couple acres, and he had like haystacks set up and all that. And I go out there, and what I did was I brought the box in the house, and I think my sister saw the box and she got mad. She told my mom, and my mom flipped out and told me, "I don't want guns in the house." And I said, "It's not a gun, it's a BB gun." And I said, and I didn't bring it in the house. Never brought the gun in the house. I only brought the box in the house. So I told her, I never brought the gun in your house. I brought it out to my boss's house. So yeah, he kind of got mad. She kind of got mad at me for that, but I said, no, I obeyed your rules. I never brought it in the house. So, yep. Oh, hi, Ziggy. Ziggy's here. Want to see Ziggy? Normally you don't see Ziggy, but here, I'll show you Zig. That's Tazzy. Say hi, Ziggy. See, he's getting the treats on the floor. Ziggy. Hi, Ziggy. You guys don't get to see him much. He doesn't like to be on camera. Let's see. See, there he goes. He's having... Ziggy. He's all about those treats. Tazzy's up sleeping on the thing, but there's Ziggy. Guess he was sleeping, he woke up. The first thing he wants is food. yeah, he's doing a number. See, and there's right there's the drawer with the cat food. He knows that drawer. There goes Zig, having a good time. Ziggy. Hey, Mr. Fulton. Yep, there's Ziggy. So, yeah, I thought I'd show you him a little bit. And then there's Tazzy up asleep. I'll check it out a little bit later, probably after I'm done on the stream. I'm probably going to be leaving soon anyways. Been on for what, 3 hours now? Long time. It's late. Getting tired. It's been a long day today. Even though I didn't do a lot, I stayed in so because it was too dang hot to go out. And I'm not looking forward to the rest of the week when it's going to be hot again. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap this up and I'm gonna head to bed. Hey, Jelly Duck. Just as I'm getting ready to go, I think I'm gonna have to wrap it up. I think because I've been on here for 3 hours, and I think a lot of people didn't get the alert for whatever reason. You know, YouTube at work again. Yeah, so thanks everybody for coming in and hanging out with me tonight. And yeah, so hope you guys have a good day today. Get your stuff done. And if it's hot where you are, guys, stay cool. I know I'm gonna try and do it, so appreciate it. And yeah, I think I'm done for the night. It's like 4 o'clock and I haven't been to bed yet. So, all right, guys, take it easy. I'll be back tomorrow night. And hope you guys have a good one. Thanks for stopping by, Brenda and Lay and everybody else and everybody that stopped in. So, yeah, have a good one, Brenda. And everybody else out there. So, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Good night.